What's up, everybody? First problem of our limits study guide. We want to find the limit. Can you plug in 3? Well, try it. 3 plus 6 is 9. Square root of 9 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0 in the top. 2 times 3 in the bottom is 6. Minus 6 is 0. So we get indeterminate form, and it does not tell us what we want to know. So we need to use one of our limit finding techniques, which in this instance is simply to multiply by the conjugate of the square rooty thing, which means I'm multiplying by 3 plus the square root of x plus 6. I have to put it in the bottom too if I want this fraction to be equal to 1, so there it is in the bottom as well. Why do we like multiplying by the conjugate of something? Well, because when you multiply by the conjugate, you get the first thing squared, first thing in this case being that 3. So we're going to get the first thing squared. 3 squared is 9, minus the second thing squared. The second thing is the square root of x plus 6. So for squaring it, it's getting rid of the square root, so we have an x plus 6. Notice that I'm leaving, or rather, I'm putting this in parentheses because we're subtracting that entire thing squared. A lot of you are writing minus x plus 6 and not putting parentheses, which is a totally different thing and will not get you to the correct answer, and it will not allow you to find the hole that you're trying to find. So we have that over my denominator is 2x minus 6, all of that in parentheses times this ugly mug, 3 plus root x plus 6, the conjugate. Don't simplify that bottom, don't multiply all that stuff in, but let's do simplify the top. In the top, I need to distribute that minus sign, so that's going to give me a minus x and a minus 6 if I distribute that. So then I have a 9 minus x minus 6. Well, 9 minus 6 is 3. So at the top, I have a 3 minus x. In the bottom, I'm going to factor that 2x minus 6 to give me a 2 times x minus not 6, but 3, times the conjugate, 3 plus square root of x plus 6. Boom, 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 boom. Well, look at that. We have a 3 minus x in the top, and we have an x minus 3 in the bottom. They look pretty related. How are we going to handle it? Well, 3 minus x is equivalent to negative x minus 3, right? Distribute that negative in, you get a negative x. Distribute that negative in, you get a positive 3. And that's what we want. We want a negative x and a positive 3, and we got it. So let's rewrite that numerator. Instead of a 3 minus x, how about a negative x minus 3? It's factored, and look, x minus 3 in the top, x minus 3 in the bottom. We've found our hole, so this limit simplifies to the limit as x approaches 3 of negative 1 over 2 times that conjugate, 3 plus the square root of x plus 6. Now we can directly substitute in negative 1 over 2 times 3 plus the square root of 3 plus 6, being pretty formal here, writing it all out. 3 plus 6 is 9, square root of 9 is 3, 3 plus 3 is 6, 2 times 6 is 12, therefore this answer is negative 1/12.